Hello and welcome to KFL Network coverage of the Southern 500 at Darlington Speedway, the track too tough to tame. It's TALS Season 1, Race 5. We have Denny Hamlin on the pole and last year's NASCAR Sprint Cup Series champion Kevin Harvick alongside him. We've got 13 laps, 31 drivers ready to rumble here at the track too tough to tame.
Hey, it's us in the studio. I'm Jay in the orange alongside Cole and Tyler. This will be the last time we'll be commentating for you, TALS. Cole, what do you like about this track? Well, I like the fact that you can only run on the top lane, not the bottom lane. That's what I like about this track. All right, now let's go down trackside for the opening ceremonies.
Race fans, it's time for those most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome proud Coca-Cola Racing family member, Kyle Petty.
Hi! I can't hear anything. On behalf of the Coca-Cola Racing family, I invite all you fans to pop the top on a Coke Zero 400, sit back and watch live on TNT the Coke Zero 400. Are you ready? Gentlemen, start your engines!
Row 1 is Denny Hamlin and Kevin Harvick. Row 2 is Jeb Burton and Joey Logano. Row 3 is Ryan Blaney and Jamie McMurray. Row 4 is Crazy Clint Boyer and Ron Hornaday, his best start of the year. And Row 5 is AJ Allmendinger and Sam Hornish Jr., the Daytona 500 winner. Row 6 is Tony Stewart and Brad Keselowski. Row 7 is Michael Annett and Ryan Smith. Row 8 is Kurt Busch. He's back from his suspension, and Rocket Man Ryan Newman. Row 9 is Kyle Larson and Swaggy. Row 10 is Danica and Eric Jones. Row 11 is Justin Allgaier and Matt Kenseth. Row 12 is Jimmy Johnson and Carl Edwards. Row 13 is the Burnstrong 400 winner, Tyson Gifford and Jeff Gordon. Row 14 is Case Kane and Austin Dillon. Row 15 is Dale Jr. and Casey Mears. And row 16 is James Bush. It's a 13-lap race, and the fuel window is 7 to 10 laps. Let's go racing.
Let's go racing, boys!
Denny Hamlin has the lead on the backstretch, closely followed by Kevin Harvick, and Jeb Burton is looking to take second place from Kevin Harvick, and he does, as Denny Hamlin leads us into turn 1. Dale Jr. performance update. Yeah, he says that he's super tight, that if he turns too much, he could hit the wall and wreck, and then he says that he has a vibration problem, which hopefully they'll fix on the pit stop. Yeah. Oh, no! Jamie McMurray around, and we got Sam Hornish and AJ Allmendinger in the wall. Caution is out. It's not good. Caution is out on lap 3. Let's look. I hear McMurray gets loose. I don't know if that's Boyer's fault or McMurray's fault. The car just must gotten the air taken off the back of it. Then here he turns right back into the field. And then AJ and Sam Hornish, they get involved in a wreck. It's 2 races in a row, Niagara Falls and then now. Here are the drivers involved in the wreck. McMurray, Hornaday, and Boyer all caught up in the same pile up right on this front stretch. AJ and Allmendinger involved in the wreck, as we just talked about like 20 seconds ago. Let's go live from the front stretch. Cleanup efforts going on here. Boyer being loaded up. Same with Hornish, AJ, and McMurray. And green flag, and oh, they're wrecking already. Kurt Busch around, Danica spinning Larson. Caution is back out. My goodness. Caution is back out on lap 5. Let's look at the KFL Net instant replay. Here Kurt gets loose. Here are the drivers involved in the caution on lap 5. Spencer Tritt and Ryan Newman got caught up right there. Danica seems to have a transmission issue. Kurt Busch, Ryan Smith, and Kyle Larson are also the people that wrecked. They have gone to the garage. Ryan Newman's being carried away. Same with Spencer Tritt. Seems that Danica had a transmission issue. I guess they found it, and now pit stops are underway. Kevin Harvick's already in his pit. Denny Hamlin goes down to the first pit stall. Hopefully that'll pay out for him. And here comes Justin Allgaier in the pack, and it looks like it does. Denny Hamlin leads us off pit road. Tyson Gifford's last off pit road. Now here's the restart. On lap 7, green flag is in the air. Justin Allgaier finds his place behind Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin has led the most laps today, all the laps. And it looks like Denny Hamlin gets loose in the corner. Justin Allgaier making a new line. Jeb Burton gaining positions. Didn't have a good pit stop. Here they come to turn 1 in. Denny Hamlin in the wall, and he comes right back up and wrecks. Caution's out. Here's the replay. Looks like he tried to come back up and wrecked. Drivers involved in this wreck. Denny Hamlin. Casey Kane, he will be 1 lap down. Jeff Gordon and Justin Allgaier, they return. Jeff Gordon's 1 lap down, Justin Allgaier 2. Now it's time for a green-white checker finish. Here we go. Kevin Harvick leads us to the green flag. Already pulling away with Joey Logano right on his side. Here we come, and Joey Logano can't pass Kevin Harvick, so he slips right in behind him, on board with Joey Logano. Tony Stewart is out of gas. Will any more people run out of gas? Here we are, final lap. Into turn 1. Oh, no! Ryan Blaney around. Caution's out. Looks like he ran out of gas and then spun. Caution is out on the final lap, which means the race is over. And Kevin Harvick will win. This was the finish between Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano. 20 more seconds. I think Logano would have won if the caution came out. Let's look at the replay. Looks like Blaney ran out of gas and Eric Jones spun him, and Kevin Harvick burns down the house. Kevin Harvick obviously finished first. Joey Logano finished second. Brad Keselowski finished third. Michael Annett fourth. Best finish of the year. James Buescher started last. He finished fifth. Good job for him. Jeb Burton had a bad pit stop, finished sixth. Matt Kenseth, seventh. Sixth time, Jimmy Johnson finished eighth. Eric Jones finished ninth. More on him in a little. Carl Edwards, his teammate, finished 10th. Austin Dillon finished 11th. Best finish. Dale Jr. finished 12th. Casey Mears, in his first start of the year, finished 13th. Last week's winner, Tyson Gifford, finished 14th. Ryan Blaney finished 15th. Tony Stewart ran out of gas. He finished 16th. Casey Kane 1 lap down. He finished 17th. Jeff Gordon finished 18th. Justin Allgaier finished 19th. And Ryan Newman finished 20th. He came back out on the track. Danica also came back out on the track, finished 21st. Denny Hamlin did not finish. He finished 22nd. 23rd, Larson. 24th was Swaggy. 25th was his teammate, Ryan Smith. 26th was Kurt Busch. Daytona 500 winner, Sam Hornish, finished 28th. Ron Hornaday finished 29th. Not good for him. Clint Boyer finished 30th. And Jamie Mack finished 31st. Next week is Kansas Motor Speedway. It'll be the 5-hour Energy 400. So the big news, why I said that, more on Eric Jones later. Kyle Busch will be racing in that race. Not Eric Jones, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch will be back in the race. I know, exciting and everything, so yeah, Kyle Busch will be in that race, not Eric Jones. Also, I said I would do the highlights for the Burn Strong 400 at Niagara Falls, so this is it. It was the Burn Strong 400 presented by Stand Up to Cancer. It was race 4. It was at Niagara Falls. It was a pretty good race. Carl Edwards, he led the first 4 laps until the caution. Then on the restart, Tyson Gifford took it away and then led from there. and then led from there. There was a caution on lap 3, which Brad Keselowski turned Spencer Tritt, wrecking Jeff Gordon, Michael Nett, Sam Hornish Jr. Sam Hornish Jr. ran into the back of Kevin Harvick. Sorry if the camera's not focusing well. There we go. It also wrecked Spencer, obviously. Alright, so they're racing. They're racing. Tyson's in the lead, pretty much dominating the race. Then a caution, again, pretty much the big one of that afternoon. Tony Stewart goes into the corner too hot and spins, wrecking Clint Bowyer, Austin Dillon, Ryan Smith, Jamie McMurray, and AJ Allmendinger. More on why Carl Edwards is in that slot later in a little bit. Yeah, so Carl Edwards had a transmission problem, or something like that. I don't remember. He went to he hit the wall on the start. He hit the wall on the restart, and then didn't get going. He didn't get going, so he thought he had a problem, went into pit road. Turns out they did, lost 2 laps, didn't get them back. So, sorry if I'm sniffing, I kind of have a cold. Tyson Gifford finished first, Darrell Walsh Jr. second, Brad Keselowski third. Kevin Harvick 4th, Dale Jr. 5th, Ryan Blaney 6th. Eric Jones 7th, Joey Logano 8th, Casey Kane 9th, Matt Kenseth 10th. Danica 11th, Reagan Smith subbing in for Kurt Busch 12th. Jimmy Johnson 13th. Denny Hamlin 14th, Parker Kligerman 15th, and Alex Tagliani 16th. I made a car out of him. Now, unfortunately, Alex Tagliani is now my Oreo car, which I will race sometime later. I don't remember when I'm going to race it. So, it is my Oreo car. It was number 12. SKF was the Altel car of Ryan Newman. And then Ricky Stent. So sorry about this. And then Stenhouse finished 17th. Newman 18th, Larson 19th, and Jeb Burton 20th. Now, 21st was Edwards, 2 laps down, 22nd Allmendinger, and then this may sound odd, 28th Sam Hornish Jr. Allmendinger was 2 laps down. 28th Hornish, he was 5 laps down, and Annette was also 5 laps down. He finished 29th. So, McMurray finished 23rd out of the race. Do lap 7. So these guys in the frame right here were lap 7, not including the 4 over there. These were lap 7, so McMurray 23rd, Ryan Smith 24th, Austin Dillon 25th, Clint Bowyer 26th, and Tony Stewart 27th. And then 30th and 31st were Jeff Gordon and Spencer Tritt. That was the highlights and the official results for the TALS Burn Strong 400. Thanks for